So the idea here is to give you an idea of just what this thing might be like. I'm parked way up at the courthouse here, and I'm going to be going down the stairs here, because to reach the main street from a parking lot at the courthouse, you have to go down the stairs. So that's what we're going to do right now. So there's these stairs, and then there's it's a good way down, because it's a narrow valley. Okay, and normally I could find parking elsewhere, but today, not today, because this is turning out to be a pretty, it's a small as festivals go, but it's enough of a big thing to, and you can see that guy was kind of huffing and puffing first from the journey here. So this is the Howard County Courthouse right here. And we'll come down. And there's a pretty good shot of the courthouse. And then
and you can't see because you don't. Oh, okay.
And this, I'll show you how interesting this is. And you can see there's people of all ages. People like this area, and I can understand why. It's different. If you looked at some of my other stuff, you had seen the flood, and from not from my video, but from somebody, other ones. And as you can, I'm really going downhill now. My feet are really feeling it. All right. This is quite a steep little road. Can't maybe tell that from the video, but well, maybe you can tell. Those are rooftops, you know, and I'm above the rooftops, headed down toward the rooftops. So here we go. And you can, maybe, I don't know if you can hear music on the video yet. And then you got to go down all these steps, and look at this. I mean, this is just because of how narrow, steep this valley is. So you can kind of understand why this place would be flooded, seeing as at the bottom of it is a tributary to the Patapsco River. With the Patapsco River, you can throw a rock almost and hit in here.
That road, that interstate, went down at a southwest angle.
Look at all these steps.
I don't even
I don't know how many steps there is. But we just came from up there. And that's just because it's the valley wall, basically. Okay. So we're going to come out at Lapa Lapa, and right next to a brewery, Ellicott Mills Brewery. This old building here, I think. And okay, inside Lapa Lapa, you want to go this way. Oh no, well, that's true. You could go this way too, because there's things over there. Okay, we'll go this way first, even though most of the action's the other way.
I'll see you back up here in a minute.
And people with their kids. Oh, look, they got hats. You might have to check that out later. I might have to check that later because I need a new hat. That's a little music store. That's the little music store from a previous post that I mentioned in the writing. And right up here next to the wine bin is a park. And there's one of the stages is there. And you can see there's lots of people. There's motorcycles. There's folks meandering around. That place, I think, has one of the stages. They have live music in there. Here's the wine bin. And they often have popcorn here. There's a sign directing all the different venues and what's going on in each one. And you can see there's this is just one of the staging areas. So I'm going to go in a little bit. I don't think anybody's playing right now. Somebody's warming up.
What's that? You want some peas over there? Please, please. A little bit more. I think that might be moving out by herself.
Second year, although she's going to do a third year because next year's
Buy a t-shirt. I could buy a t-shirt. And there's stuff here for the kids as well. Just giving you an idea of what it's like. Alright, and you can see there's people all the way down there. And we'll go down this way, back this way now. You can see there's people meandering all over the place. There's Lapalapas. I believe they have one of the stages inside there. Here's the Ellicott Mills Brewing Company. If you guys are into craft brew. And I believe back in that parking lot back there's one of the stages as well. We'll go back there in a second. I just want to get down into the lower town and show you what that's. But you see there's a lot of people meandering about. And it's just a great atmosphere. And you can tell if here's the wall of the main street comes right up against the wall of this valley. There's the Welcome Center across the street, and you can hear some music coming from there. There's about at least 6 stages here. I think. Might be 7 or just 5, but I think it's. And you can see if you want to go up the street here, this cross street here, you got to go up. And the wall of the valley is right up against here. You see, it's already steps, and then it's pretty steep. And then you see all these people, and you got antique shops and funky stores and boutique kind of things and stuff. There's an old theater over here. They sometimes have live music in there. Well, they used to. I don't know if they still do. And again, you see all these people meandering about, enjoying themselves. Illegally step in the street here. There's a lot of people. And then here we go. The sidewalk is all new because the sidewalk was actually scoured up by the flood and removed. So a lot of this sidewalk is new. And again, you see folks meandering about, wandering about from stage to stage, checking out the different music and shops and things. Free water. Oh, I might have some of that later. It is warm today. It's in the mid-80s right now. It's supposed to get to the upper 80s. Again, you see the valley actually comes the valley wall comes actually right down to the main street.
It's not from Wyman. Where's that coming from, Tony?
They don't want to be, I guess, responsible for people. I've got my own opinions about, but I'll keep those to myself right now.
They don't report that here. All those people.
This guy found a good spot. Really good spot, because I'll tell you what, it's hard to find them now. Most people are smart enough to be on the other side of the street where there is shade, which is where I'm going to be in a minute here if I can figure this out. And here we get into the lower part. Again, a lot of this sidewalk here is new because blocks of it were actually, you can see some of the renovations are still being performed because some of the things in the lower end, and this is the lower end of the historic district, all of this was completely and utterly flooded last year, which you can see on the last, or one of the posts that I had. I have you can hear music, can't you? Again, all ages. People walking around, driving through here too, probably looking for a parking spot. Well, good luck. But so I guess you might want to see some music. I don't know some of these bands, but like this. the historic clock. If we can cross here, it'll be great if we could. Yeah, they're kind of in a rough spot here. As I say, people of every age. It's like a little cross. There's people here with their children. It's called Tiber Alley, I believe. We'll take a quick walk through here. Another brewery here called Jailbreak. That stage was named after them. Well, beyond this point. Hi. How you doing? Pretty good so far. Everybody pretty well behaved.
So much, but don't record.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And all kinds of sidewalk sales too. This was a restaurant where a famous video was taken. And it's like they're still trying to get it together here. They were hard hit. It was a very famous video that came from the top floor of this during the flood. So now you see there are some new and businesses, but most of them, a lot of them are the same businesses. Some of them are different. And
They have babies as well.
hey, Pooch, how you doing?
trike.
Look at that one.
And this place is still trying to.
That's smart, actually.
They reopened in a different place over here.
Installing muscles.
And then there's something called the poorhouse that's going to open here. I don't know what that is, but oh look, they opened up a gym over here, it looks like. Awesome. You can see it's actually pretty crowded in here. A lot of people. So, I don't know, I may have to edit this because it's becoming a long video. And all these people are out here enjoying themselves, meandering about, wandering from stage to stage. Lucky people here found a seat. There's all kinds of stuff here. Alright, so I do think you get the idea by now. So I think if you ever get a chance to come down to this and check out this, you know, these shops are open a lot, you know, not just now, but if you ever get a chance to come down here, that's one thing, but I would suggest you come down here for this music festival, the Unsigned Music Festival, that features local and regional bands that are unsigned and playing on a variety of stages and a variety of venues and a variety of music styles, genres. So this happens in September, and if you didn't get a chance to come out, well, you can get a little bit of an idea here of what it's like. Alrighty, thank you.